Let's start out by maximizing this crosstab. It's a crosstab with two columns coming from a user dimension, year to previous month of last year and this year. We can add a calculation to this crosstab, a growth percent calculation. It just tells us whether we have a positive or a negative growth between those two periods. The title can be changed from up here, so I just want it to be called growth. Apply that. Alright, now let's take this crosstab and turn it into a bar chart. Goes like this. We got the yellow bars with growth, but we don't want to see those, so through visibility I'm going to hide my growth like that. So we end up with just a standard bar chart, previous year and this year data, as we can see from the labels. But I would like to change these labels into something with a bit more information, including the growth values. I'm going here to my mouse over labels. You can see it's currently just showing the measure value. In the advanced text editor, I'm not really going to use that, so I will delete that. But I still got a reference here. And to get rid of that, I need to flush the unused references. So now we got a kind of clean sheet. Alright. Let's add something here. We will need some data for last year. So I'll just put this in as fixed text also for this year and what is the growth between those 2 years. And well, for instance, a growth here from the drop down list over here, we can fairly easily insert the value for growth. It goes like this. We can actually see it over here, negative growth there, another negative growth and a positive growth at about 100% for that one. We cannot do the same thing for last year and this year. If we try it with this one, we'll just get one of the values, not the other one. We'll need to use this option here called new lookup for number of sales. So it made a kind of a lookup, and you can see it actually brings up a value, but it will be the value of the bar that I'm pointing to. I will need to add a second lookup for a number of sales, and I got those two, but they're actually just showing the same value as you can see now. But when I did these lookup values, we also got a new tab over here, lookup values. You can use that to go in here and control exactly which column from which column should pick its data, not from a dynamic column, but from a fixed column. And the first lookup value should just pick from last year data, that's what we're seeing here, and the other one should be picking from fixed column number 2, this year data. So having done that, you can see no matter where it points, it actually gives me the correct values. Let's just do a bit of formatting here. Size 12 bold, and when we look at it in the dashboard, it will look like this. So same value, same growth, showing all the time, no matter where you point.